What's going on, LEGO fans? Alex here, and welcome back. Today we're doing the airport shuttle update. Before I get to that, let's first take a look at this package I got in the mail. This is from a company called 4D Bricks. A lot of you already know about this company and what their products include, and I'm very excited to show you my first order with them, which is going to contain mainly monorail track for the airport shuttle. And that's basically what they are doing, is filling a need for AFOLs such as myself, who have the airport shuttle, who just need more track, specifically straight track. Here is a look at the airport shuttle track from like 28 years ago, actually. Been around, and it's hanging in there quite well. So I'm going to go ahead and open this thing up and take a look at the product they are offering and see how it compares with the monorail track I have in my city. Okay, so I think I got this thing cut open, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. Let's catalog of their products. There are quite a bit of products. It's pretty impressive, but I'm sticking with the track at this point. Now, these weren't cheap, so I expect a good quality product from 4D Bricks. So let's see if we get this. This, I believe, is my bridge extension, and this, I think, ran a little over 15 USD, so pretty expensive. Yeah, this looks pretty good quality. Yeah, the texture on the top is a little rough. It's not smooth. You can kind of see that texture there. I don't think that's going to be a problem. We'll test that though. Other bag here should have a bunch of straights. Now this is as many as I could order at once. I don't know if they just are running out of these really quick, but I wanted a bunch of these straights. I think these should be 10 inches. It should match exactly what I have here, and it does, I think, perfectly. That is a perfect match. Very well done, very well done. The coloring looks good. I don't know if you can get much better than that, really. Well done, end to end. Let's take a look. I think, I mean, close up you can see the texturing's a little off, but from a distance this is going to look really good. Yeah, looks good. I think these ran me about $12.50 each. This was my first order with them, so I got a little 10% discount for my first official order. So very cool. So yeah, these look pretty good. Let's go ahead and see how they look in the city. So here we are in the back of the city, which is still obviously under development. And I have the airport shuttle line here, and all of it. Look, I mean, first of all, look at this. It is beautiful. Look how far the airport shuttle reaches, not only just to that point of the city, but it continues on over there to the airport. That's the end line. You can barely see it there on the other side of the basement. So let's go ahead. Now, you probably cannot tell which of these tracks are the new tracks that I just got from 4D Bricks. So I'm just going to go down here and peruse and just see if you can spot them as I go. They are along the back here, and see if they stick out. And first off, I can't really see a difference. We go there to that station there. We're going to back up here, and here's actually where they are. There's actually 4 of them, end to end right through here. These are all the new ones from 4D Bricks. So I'm going to go over here, and oh, this is the ramp for it right here as well. So they did this extended ramp, which fits okay there. And I'm going to back up here, and this is one of them right here as well. So what we're going to do, I'm going to run the airport shuttle, and we're going to listen, or just observe and listen to see if there's any kind of, the train encounters any kind of different kind of sound or has trouble on the new track. So let's go ahead and test this out. Definitely hear it on the ramp. Let's have this keep going through. Yeah, so there's a different sound when it goes over the 4D Bricks track for sure. Okay, so, but it's not bad. It's great. In fact, when it went up the ramp, it was kind of loud. In fact, the ramp is what I want to talk about first. So let's send this back down and listen to, or actually just watch what it does when it goes down the ramp here. Oop, change this really quick. Oh, get it? Yes, I got it. All right, here we go. Loud sounds, and actually it has jumped the track a little bit in my initial tests. And I think what's happening here, let me go ahead and just stop this guy, is there's a little bit of, it doesn't really want to fit the original track here at the end. This side fits just fine. It fits the groove over here. It doesn't quite fit the groove. That printer, that 3D printer just didn't quite get that crisp, clean edge there. So it does stress the Lego a little bit to connect it. And also it doesn't It's a little uneven right here, so when it goes down the track, it does have the potential of skipping it a little bit down the track, which is kind of a bummer. But all in all, I'm still satisfied with the product. I'm not really going to return it. I did send them a message, the return policy, you know, and I just said, hey, you guys, this is an awesome product here. I'm really happy with it. Just gave them some feedback because they are relatively new still. But other than that, it's great. So let's go ahead and send this thing back. And what we're going to do is, and you guys haven't seen this yet. I haven't shown the new airport shuttle tracks. Let's do that. All right, we're going to start with this station here. Little lead on that new extension track. Let's go ahead and get this turned around. There we go. It was nice on the back here, and just out of the way is where I decided to put the airport shuttle line. And it's going to go around the bypass here. I don't know if I have this switched or not. Yep. There we go. And it's going to go down here between all the buildings. And all the way over here. And that is, I think I'm feeling pretty good with where the airport shuttle is, or the stations are for now, and as well as the this setup of the road plates here for the airport. I think I'll actually rebuild the airport building and kind of build a more of a longer building to fill in that area there. So that's where people go through security and check-in and all that good stuff. And yeah, my parking garage is kind of acting as a shelf for all this stuff. I've been spending a lot of time over there putting things together. It's kind of sad, though, that I had to remove the bridge, the airport shuttle bridge from here. It was kind of fun having it in between here, so I did take those out and just kind of put these green base plates in. In fact, kind of show you what I've done here underneath here. Let me put some of these out here, and you can kind of see what I've done. But this is just a green plate on top of a plate, and this is all that is. So if I take this out, you can kind of see this is on top of road plates. There's three road plates under here that are the X base plates or road plates. So I found a good purpose for them. How about that, right? So that's what I've done there. And so there's a little bit of greenery, right? That's what we're going for here. It's so gray in the city sometimes. So put this all back together. Sorry, I should just do that on my own time. Sorry. Let me back up here, though, and give me some feedback, though, what you guys think about the airport shuttle track and where it is. I'm liking it. If you think about this whole layout, the airport shuttle specifically, on how it goes, it's got these 4 stations, and the other city had 5, but right now I just have the 4. It's working out pretty well. But look at this. Look at how awesome this is, how far this stretches, and they're all straight track. All straight track, all the way up there to the Avengers Tower. It makes one turn, just one turn. And, well, I know there's a couple turns there by the airport, but that's just for positioning, right? But if you think about it, all the airport shuttle track you get this, so many turns. I mean, in what universe are you going to use all of those turns? Never. And over here, there's more turns that I'm just going to put back in that bag. But that's what you need, just 1, 2, 3, 4 turns, whatever, and you can make this work. So very happy with how this has turned out. So 40 bricks, well done, good job. They have filled a need that AFOS have had for years, if not decades, to get their airport shuttles to a point where it can really function well in their cities, especially ones that get a little large, such as this one. So anyway, let me know your feedback on the airport shuttle and the layout and the station layout and what you guys think there. As the Emerald Knight makes its rounds, I will show some things I've made different here in the back. Had to rotate the Octane gas station and the airport shuttle station. So this is where it ended up going. And it was really a challenge to get this guy to work because of the railroad track below. I did not want to move that track. I couldn't. So I had to make it so that the trains could go underneath the airport shuttle station. And that meant making some serious modifications. Pretty cool. The Emerald Knight's my widest train, so as long as that fits, I know every other train should fit just fine. So a very sturdy, very strong station here. And so I think it turned out really good in the end. Very fun, and obviously still a lot of little details to complete there with the stations, but finalizing where they were going to go was the hard part. Making the trains work in your Lego city is always going to be your toughest challenge. So, and speaking of challenges, I will mention this. I've been rethinking a lot about this lower level and reading a lot of your wonderful comments and suggestions, and I think you're right. I think I'm going to have to move my lake so that it's under the bridge. I think that's a pretty good idea. But it also means making a sacrifice. I'm trying to get the racetrack and an amusement park to fit in here, and it's just not, unfortunately, realistic right now. At least not the racetrack that I want. So I'm going to scrap the racetrack for now and just focus on the lake and the amusement park and obviously the residential area, and we'll just see what we have left over when it's all said and done. So as you can see, a lot of changes, a lot of modifications here with the roads. The train track obviously switches right now to go behind there, so I've got the monorail track and then 2 railroad tracks converging into that corner behind the bridge. I think that's actually pretty cool. It should look pretty good, and then of course that frees up a lot of room right here without that train track running through. So let me go ahead and slow this Emerald Knight down. Whew, man, it's loud, isn't it? Goodness gracious. All right, so, and that is the update for now, guys. I think now that I've made up my mind on the lake and the amusement park and so forth, I think this should go a lot faster, and we should see some actually good results here at the bottom. It's just been kind of a rotation game, unfortunately. So I think that's it for now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing, other questions that I've got from you guys that I'm not answering. I'm really sorry if there's something that I should be answering, but I'm not. But I think, well, I'm sure you'll let me know. All right. Till next time, guys. I'll be down here working as much as I can, and we'll see you in the very near future. Take it easy. Bye-bye.